Let's look at one of the problems that was in the worksheet we did this week in our groups in class. The recommended dosage of iodine-131 is 4.20 microcuries per kilogram of body weight. How many microcuries of iodine-131 are needed for a 70 kilogram patient with hyperthyroidism? Now note there's two different notations that we use for microcurie, one of which uses the mu symbol, so microcurie, or we can say MC Curie. So either one of those correct, just to make sure you know those are the same thing. Now what we want to look at is we're looking at the information we're given in the problem. And so what I usually do is read through the problem, and as I see something that I think will be needed in my calculation, I go ahead and rewrite it kind of below the problem. So the recommended dosage of iodine-131 is 4.20 microcurie per kilogram of body weight. So I'm going to go ahead and transfer that down. So I have 4.20 MCCI. And I'm going to put kilogram, and I'm going to put BW to remind this is body weight. Sometimes we have units that are milligrams of medicine per kilogram of body weight, and I can't cancel those out even though they're both masses because they're masses of two different substances. And so it's how many microcuries of iodine-131 are needed, and for a patient that's 70 kilograms. So I'm asked for microcurie, so I know that's what I need at the end. When I look back at the problem, I see these two values. In this case, it tells me iodine-131, but it really doesn't have any bearing on this actual calculation in this problem. So I look at 70 kilograms, and I notice that kilogram only has one unit, just a single kilogram, where when I look back at the 4.2, it has microcuries per kilogram of body weight. So we have a compound unit. There's two individual units in that one kind of unit for the number. So I want to start with the 70 kilograms. And then I know that I'm going to have kilograms on the bottom. That means my microcuries are going to be on top. So 4.20 microcurie per kilogram of body weight. Now I can cancel out this kilogram, this one, and this one because they're both referring to body weight. So I can cancel those out. And now what I'm left with for units are microcuries. And so I can do the calculation, and I get 70 times 4.20 equals 294 microcuries.